early. It's 5 a.m. and I've got to head into London for a sunrise yoga class at the Sky Garden, which I'm so excited for. It's going to be hosted by Verity Bowditch, who you may know from Made in Chelsea. She's now a Pilates instructor, as well as all the other things that she does. So hopefully this will be a really good class. There's a goodie bag involved as well. I did pay for this ticket, by the way, it's not sponsored. Can you see my squashies little hangy scenty thing? It's really nice, but I'm sorry it's in the way. I'll move it. Yeah, so very early start to the day, but I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good day. So I arrived at the tube station at around 6:30, really early, but I like leaving enough time to be able to get prepared and travel to where I need to in good time. For 6:30 in the morning on a Sunday, the tubes are actually very busy, but I think it's because they run on a limited schedule in the mornings. But once I got out into the station and onto the streets, it was very quiet. It's a very short 10-minute walk to the Sky Garden from Liverpool Street, which is where I'm doing Pilates this morning. If you haven't been there before, you've probably seen it. It's the walkie-talkie building, and it's got a big garden at the top with amazing views, which you'll see in a second. So once you're through the airport-style security, you go all the way up to the 35th floor, taking the lift, definitely not the stairs, and then walking up to the top floor, which is the 36th floor, which is where we're having Pilates. There's incredible 360-degree views across London. You can see all the major landmarks. And once we got to the top, there were gift bags laid out for all of us from Verity, which is an athletics apparel brand. And inside the gift bag was a pair of really nice cream crew socks. I wear my socks to death until they get holes in them, so new socks are always very much appreciated, and I always love a tote. So I didn't film the class to be respectful of the other attendees, so I've included a few clips from Verity's Instagram here, and then afterwards we all got treated to a croissant au pain au chocolat and a fruit smoothie, which was very nice after a tough workout. But tough was definitely an understatement here, as I was going along to Bank Station to get off at Marble Arch and heading along to Mad's new studio in Mayfair. The studio is all brand new, so it looks stunning with a really nice seating area out front for when you're waiting for classes, and also a selection of drinks for you to enjoy before or after class. I'm here to do a Lagree abs and booty class. I'd never tried Lagree before, and if you think it looks a little bit like reformer Pilates, you're right, but it's far harder. The moves are a lot different to Pilates, the tension is a lot higher, the transitions are quicker, and you will get your heart rate up. Again, I didn't record the class out of respect of the other attendees, so here is a clip from Mad's Instagram showing the experts in action. After that, I headed to Fortnum Mason, and it wasn't yet open, so I grabbed a coffee and then went along. They open for 30 minutes of browsing before you can actually buy anything, but there's only one thing that I wanted, and that was the Bertha cake from Get Baked. It's a viral cake, and a slice is £17, so it's very expensive, but I could not eat it all at once. It is huge. I'd say you get about 4 servings out of it, so about £4.25 per serving, which is really a normal cake from Costa or Starbucks. And after acquiring said cake, I took the long but relaxing drive home, ready to share the cake with my partner, who is very excited, and finished off my Sunday with a movie marathon on the sofa. Thanks so much for coming along with me on my Wellbeing day. If you really liked the video, please do subscribe and tell me that you subscribed in the comments, and I will personally reply to you. Thanks again, and I hope you have a very well day.